Okay, I magically didn't record again, but it doesn't really matter because I didn't do anything important. Now I'm finally recording, and I believe I figured out the puzzle. So let's go ahead and do 105. Everybody get dangerous. Living things, civilization of living things. Now, do I remember where to go? No. It's over here someplace, right? I gotta be careful. Whew. Yeah, it's, which one was it? Which one don't I need? Which one don't I need? I can't remember. Over here somewhere, right? Yeah, that one. That one's completely not necessary. So let's take that one. Remember to get the key first. Okay. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's one. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, let's go over here and do this one just so I can keep them straight. This one's confusing, but I believe that middle one is unnecessary because he's turning a right there. Right? That should be fine. Yep, we're all good there. Here we go. Okay, let's do this puppy next. This one, as I recall, you don't need this one. Doesn't do you any difference, just slows things down. So here we go. Brum, 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 brum. 3 and 4. Okay, and I skipped this one. This one's little. And as I recall, this one's completely unnecessary. Right. Okay. Did I get that last chip? Key, I mean? I think I did. I think I did. Okay, and number 5 is down here. Boom. And this one I messed up before while I was practicing, but if I remember right, there's one that's more obvious than the others. Which one is it? It's where I die. I did that before, and you guys didn't see that, but here we go. Let's go ahead and do that one first, because it's the dumbest one. I keep dying on that one, because I can't remember what to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to die again, because I'm not paying attention. This space is safe. Okay, now which one don't I need? This one. I don't need this one. There we go. Okay. Key. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, in the water. This is getting better. Okay, before I forget how to do that one, let's go do it again. This one. What is wrong with my fingers? Alright, yeah, let's just, apparently my fingers have frozen over. Thanks, Winter. Okay. Here we go. Down, 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 down. Down with fire boots. Gimme key. Up we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Off to the right. I know it's this one. Key. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Let's do this one. Little tight. Don't need this. There you go. Key. And out of here. Okay, I got 2 more to do. One's right here. Oh yeah, which one do I need here? I think this one's just stopping up the procedure for no reason. Okay, that makes 4. So where is number 5? Or number 1, really? It's over here. And this one it's off to the right someplace. Yeah, it's this one. Took me a while to figure out all these. It's pretty annoying. But it is a puzzle after all. And the concept is good. Hope I got 5 keys. Yep. I should probably take the last chip as well. Okay. Now the trick at the bottom, took me a while to figure out, is to time everything correctly and know which ones to get rid of. There are 4 you want to get rid of. This is one. No, that is not one. This is one, and then these 2, and this one, but now watch, it's going to die, right, because I screwed it up. That's the solution. I will solve it and come back. Okay, I'm not going to make you sit through that pain again. I'm going to start you at this point in Living Things where you can see the end of what I figured out you need to do. There was a way. It's a little tricky. Once I figured it out, it didn't take too many tries to do it. But basically, you just have to remove the proper sockets to let it bounce and hit the green buttons a couple times. I screwed it up a couple times. Once I got it, you remove that one and 2 up there, and once you remove the 4th one, it'll bounce correctly. Hit 2 green buttons, and you're good. Just to make sure you hit the green button first, so it's in the right status when you get over there. Otherwise, it takes too long to get over there, and you screwed up. So, watch this. Remove that puppy right there, and it does what we need it to. And then you sit here and wait for it to hit the button, and then you're good. And then you get the red boots. And the red boots will take you to the end, which I couldn't remember where it was, so I had to go look for it. But it's back over this way. Not a big deal. And you're done. Thanks, Josh. Anyway, the next level is incredibly boring, and I have not solved it yet, but basically it's just a boxes level. Go around and around, and you push things around and blow up things. I mean, it's really not that hard. There's this button here. Problem here, of course, is there aren't enough blocks to do everything unless you're very careful, and I'm not careful enough. So I end up blowing up things I don't need to, and blah, 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 and, doing stuff in the wrong order, and it's all nothing we haven't seen before. Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. You have to do something over here to make that happen, which I can't remember what that is. I think that you go through here and do that, but then you lose this block, which is one of the blocks that would be useful to have. I think you can lose one block, but I don't think it's that one. You push this, you'll get this block back when you get the red boots. There's a nice little leaf to make this. Oh, and I went the wrong way. So again, push that down, push this one over, this one up, this one over. Get the red key, open the red lock, go through here, push this down, let you get down here, get the blue key. What the blue key is going to do is let you have another bypass to get the block over here, but the block's not there anymore. So what are you going to do? Well, you can use that block there. How do you get there? A little complicated. You get it to here. You go over here, and this is the one what bugs me is somehow you're supposed to be able to not lose a block here, but you're going to lose this block, right? If I went the other way and pushed up, I maybe could save this block and reuse it, but then there's no way to get it out anyway because you got that and you got that end down there, so this block is wasted. This block is used to do this, which gives you access to this block, right? Don't blow up that one, you don't need it. What you can use this block for is right here. You go get the fire boots, right? And now you have the fire boots, which gives you this block back. This block is useful for specifically blowing up that puppy right there, which you need in order to move the tank out of your way. But now once you do that, you're going to lose your fire boots, so hopefully you'll never need them again. So then you go up here, you go through here, you lose your freaking fire boots, which you didn't really have to because I'm an idiot. I could have gone up further. Boom, push the button. You can see you're in another block, and I don't know where it's going to come from. Yeah, because there's no way to get enough blocks to do what you need. Over on the right side, that's just 2 blocks and 2 bombs, and I don't see a way through to get those out. So the other thing you can do is get on here to get the yellow key, but I don't know what good that does you if you can't use any of the blocks. You can recover this block, you can push this down, you can go over here, and that gives you the access to the yellow key, but you You can't get back up. Well, you can, right? You can get back up. You can get into that space, but what good does that do you? Not really sure it does you any good, because you can't pull that block back up again. There's no way to recover any of these blocks. That's the problem. So the only thing you really can do is go up here, come back over here, open this, push this block down, and that lets you go to the right. Right? And then you can push this block up and go kaboom, right? And you can push this block up and go kaboom, but you can't push it down. So now you've gone in a circle, right? But you've got wasted blocks everywhere. So, the only problem I'm having is I need one more block to not be wasted. And I've got 3 blocks I wasted, so there's a trick somewhere that I haven't figured out yet. I'll figure it out and I'll get back on later. So I finally got the order right on this level, and I just want to say, I figured you guys had to have a pigeonholes level, but I was hoping it would be more fun than this one. Basically, it's just an ordering problem. What do you do in what order? Which, this doesn't have the excitement of everybody gets dangerous, or the, complexity and interest of spring, for example. It's just, oh, let's do things till we figure it out. So I gotta say I was pretty disappointed with this level. I don't know why we have to have a pigeonholes level, and of course there's this little thing with the ice that's, that's whatever it is, but in general, this is just, let's do these things in this order. You gotta push the block, and yeah. Pretty much, you're gonna wait on that block. That was what I was doing wrong before, was that block had to wait until you go get the, so here's you lose your boots, but it doesn't matter. You go get the blue key and you don't need to go through fire anymore. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Then you push that one up. It took me a minute to realize I can push it up and then go around, because I've still got the trap blocked. You go over here, kaboom, push the button, and now you can go down to the bottom of the level and unblock the trap. It's just your typical item swapper concept, right? Boom, boom. That was, yeah, you want to go up here, so you go around, so you get the yellow key thing to happen from the top. That's the trick there. Then you go up on the right side, go through all that mess to get your last block, which you need to get out of here. Push the green button with the block. Go on, you know what to do. And then do the ice thing again. And again, the ice thing's kind of a gotcha. I'm used to it because I put it in one of my levels, but I wouldn't recommend that you make such a tight ice thing. You really should make them longer so they're possible without too much trouble. This is another trick right here. I had to decide where to push it down. You push it down where I did before, and you can't get through. So you push it down here, and you go around. Just little things like that. Little gotchas. This one again, I push it down a little extra, and then go around and push back up, and you're all right. You push the block down, you're good to go. So anyway, I don't know who Cyber Smack is, but I didn't like that level very much. Anyway, let's see what's on the next level. Combinations. Oh, I don't like this either. Again, this is just grab a couple pieces of boots and do something, right? You gotta get. So for example, this one, you just need water boots or ice boots, one or the other. So if I take water boots and I go in here, boom, I got the chip, right? This is the way it's going to be. Some are going to be more complicated than others. This one going to require that I do what? Have ice. I'm going to have ice and fire to get through this one. Otherwise you blow up. So I need ice and fire. I want to do the obvious ones first so that you don't run out of boots, but I don't know if I'll get this the first time. Usually there's some options and I screw them up. So if I go in here, I need water. It looks like water will be sufficient if you go the right direction. So I'll grab water, go this way, and you're good. Over here, what we got? They get more complicated. Right here you have to go, you got to have green and blue to get through this one. So we'll get green and blue. I'm going to run out of water, that's pretty obvious. Oh, careful now. I'm going to run out of water at some point. This one down here. Okay, you could do, it looks like you're going to have ice and fire and one other, which I'm going to guess we want to save our water, so we'll get a green and ice and fire for that one. Ice, green and red. So I got no water, so I go this way. Seems like a big use of resources there. And then this one, yeah, looks like ice and fire will do you on that one. I know I've made levels like this, and this one's better than mine, but it's not great. Didn't need fire, so I wasted one there. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to run out of something. So here, so you got to have ice and water, but you don't need green. So it's got to have ice and water. But I already just wasted one, so I'm not going to be able to finish this. Concept is straightforward. Levels, you know, not bad in terms of looking at it, but yeah, you definitely run out of water at some place. Okay, that one's got to have green and ice skates. And this one has to have water and fire. Careful. There's the trick. Oh, I needed green to get out of here. See, I already died. So this one's just going to take a lot of time. So I will go ahead and give it a lot of time and talk to you later. Well, this turned out to be pretty interesting. Turns out that at first I thought I just, screwed up on the first round. So then I did it again and got to the end and I was a boot short and I thought I just missed something. And then I did it again and again I was a boot short and I thought I'm missing some trick. And then I did it again and it just worked. So my guess is that there is a trick, but I figured it out without realizing I figured it out. Basically, I went to each little place and stared at them. So for example, this one, you got to have fire and you got to have water and you got to have ice, but you don't need the green. So you go in here and you're done. I went down here and you got to have green and you got to have blue and you got to have white. But you don't need fire. There's no fire, but you can't get through without the others. So you get blue, white, and green and you're good to go. And then there's, some of these require one or two. There's one that doesn't require any. It's kind of boring watching the whole thing. So instead, I'm just going to speed it up a little bit here. That one required fire and water, but didn't require ice. The other ice one does, that you're looking at there. This one just requires ice and green, and then this one requires ice and fire and green, but not green. Yeah. See, we just kind of pay attention and you're good. This one just requires water. This one over here required water and green and blue. That was it. They didn't need the ice because you go across the ice. This one had to have water and fire, at least. Turns out you need the green as well, so that's 3 boots there. You go, I'm starting to run out of boots already, but it turns out they're not all that bad. So, and then that one just requires ice. So I went ahead and did that one first. Oh, where's all the ice? They're up there. There we go. You do that one. Here, this one requires that you have ice and water, but not the green boot, which you need later anyway. So there's ice and water. You get those two. And then you go on and on and on. And over here, yeah, you gotta have fire and you gotta have forest floor. There you go. And then up there, that one above it, you only need fire. Because you can just kind of bounce to where you need to go. There you go. Then there's this one. This one's got water and it's actually need 3. 4. You need all 4 for this one? Yeah, you do. So I got all 4. Oh, careful there. That's another trick on this one. You don't want to go through these when you don't want to. But then this one, you only needed the green boots for. And then the next one, you don't even need boots for. You just got to push left at the right point, which took me a couple tries. There you go. And this one's got water. It's got fire. And really, if you go to the right way, that's all you need, water and fire. And now I only got 1 left. So whatever boots I have left better be right. So what do I have left? I have 3 boots left. That's good. I have ice, green, and the fire boots. This is why I left this one till last. I didn't know what to do. Should I use water? No, I don't need water. And we're done. So we'll go over to the exit, wherever that is, and we'll be done. Kaboom! And that feels like enough for one video. So thanks, Andrew. I am going to stop my recording now.